So hi everybody and welcome back. This is a Blender tutorial series for absolute beginners. I'm a beginner and this is the video 24. In this video I want to talk short about controls because I'm a beginner and probably many beginners have problems with the controls. What I mean with the controls is you probably already learned some basics like me. For example, if you hold the mouse wheel, if you click on the mouse wheel, then we can here turn this view a little bit, and when we scroll the mouse we go in front, and when we scroll it back we go back, and when we hold shift we can change here a little bit this view, and yeah, something like that. And of course don't forget the numpad. We have the front view, the side view, and some other views too. But the problem here is, for a beginner, that's nice. That's not bad. You see, I use here the controls, I rotate it, I align it, and that takes a lot of time. And when I'm working here, yes, because we are not used, right? Beginners need time till they get really used to this kind of controls. And actually there is one faster way. I mean, not to learn it, but there is another control system here, a navigation system. And this navigation system, if you are used to it, which is, I will show you it. It's better I show you it and then you get the idea what I mean. Or here on the web I have it, not this one here, this one here. It says here fly walk navigation. And this fly walk navigation, actually, that's a little bit, we will talk about this walk animation, not the fly. Interesting is this walk and navigation here is more like a fly than this fly here. I will show you this in a moment. So this is the thing what we will use. And why is this cool? Because this walk animation used exactly the keybinds which we use for gaming. For example, if you game on with the keyboard, you have your left hand on the keyboard on this keys here, W, S, A, D, and with them you can move around, and then EQ, up, down, perfect, space, you zoom to the crosshair, and here are some more. But important is, if you already know this combinations, this WASD, this is a gamer hand. I call it a gamer hand, and most gamers are used to it. Or not only gamers, all 3D programmers, 3D software users are used to this, because this combination is very famous. And if you are used to this one and a beginner in Blender like me, we can skip all these controls here, and not skip, we use them also, but we can add this other walk navigation as well. So it's not so, let's say, so difficult to move around here. So how we go there? Very easy. We go here to viewport, and then we go here down to navigation, and here we have already some other navigations. You can watch them out, but we are interested not in this fly one, you can check this one out too, but in this walk navigation. And when I click now on it, and now I have this WSD keyword, and I can go there where I want very quickly because I'm used to that. And I use this, for example, in Unreal Engine 5 too, in other games too, and many places actually. I'm really used to this combination. And with the mouse wheel backwards, I make it slow. Now I'm very slow, and mouse wheel forwards, I make it fast. Now I'm very fast if I have a very big scene. And you can see it's very convenient. And when I go to want to model, I click just normal with my left mouse button, and I'm there what I want. And let's say I want go fast. Now you can see I can combine this with the other keys, which I know, middle mouse button pressed and so on. But let's see, I want go back, and it is really annoying to go all time here up, go down here, where is it again, to the navigation and click this one. That's why we assign to it a new key binding. I watched this online and I found the easiest way is just go to one of these menus, what you want assign a key binding, then you press right click on it, and then you can set here, let's remove this one here fast, and then right click on it, and then you can use this one here, assign shortcut. And in my case, I assigned this shortcut below my WASD. There is one key which I don't use, and I assigned this one. And here one more very important thing. If you assign this shortcut, test it in both modes. What I mean with that is perhaps this key which you choose is already selected in, for example, here in object mode. You have to test both. So here object mode, edit mode, and if you are changing to the other places, I don't know, perhaps they use there too. But in this example, I use just this for layout. I can set this fast, and of course you can really reset it. Also, you go later to this again, to viewport, to navigation, and like I did before, you can right click and remove shortcut as well. If you say, okay, I used it only for this one here. So with that said, now what I can do is, let's say I walk here, I select one, I select this one, let's go here to this face select, I select this one, and let's say I want go fast around. Of course, I'm not used to it. For example, the normal way is that I press the middle mouse button, middle wheel, and then I scroll, and then can go there round, or I make a loop thing or something like that. So you get the idea. That takes time, but I can also now press my shortcut. Now I'm view here, select, and this is for new. I mean, it's very handy, right? Also, if you are not so used to the other things, and then it's also very nice if you want just check your object. For example, you want to see how it looks from this side, from the then you can, yeah, you can watch it. It's very nice for absolute beginners who are used to the shortcut with this here. This, if you are used to WASD and this combinations, then this one is an alternative for people to use this navigations here in Blender, because this is very convenient for me, and I can all time activate it and go there where I want very fast, at least for me, and then work on. It's I hope it helps for you too. And yeah, this video is just short. I think that's enough for this video. You can activate it, deactivate it, and one more thing. Let's go here to this navigation. I'll show you this fly mode too, but this fly mode you should check, because I thought this fly mode is a little bit, let's call it, strange. You see now here, I need to align it. Now I go here to my mode and I fly to it. For example, like so. It's also very fast for me. And what I wanted to show is normally this fly mode here. Let's go here fast in navigation. Here, this is the other one, the fly mode. And this one is, yes, you are flying anyhow. But anyhow, you can't control it like the other one. It's not so... It's more like a flight simulator or something like, which is not good controllable. Perhaps I'm not so good at it. That's also. And it's more like for cameras or something, simulating cameras or something like. You can see it. I can't almost can't control this mode at least. So I don't use the fly mode, but definitely use the walk mode. This walk navigation is that what we use in many places, other places. It's absolute powerful. You can see this. For me, I'm used to it, that's why it's more, and perhaps the other ones I get to use this one too. And then I'm fast with this one too. So I hope that helped for absolute beginners. Set this up, test your own key bindings where you can go fast to that what you need. And I will link also this website here so you can read this one, how to use this. This is the official Blender documentation. I will link this in the description below. And yeah, I think I stop with this one, and in the next video I make the real content what I wanted to do normally in this video, which are pipes. But yeah, with that said, if you have any questions or any complaints like all time, or better, if you have even suggestions how to make, I don't know, tips and tricks, write them in the comments. See you in the next video. Bye and good luck.